Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Trace again here at T&M Diecast Reviews. And today I got a nice little treat. Remember the other day when I was at Sam's Club, made that second video at Sam's Club? Well, I decided to pick up one of the vehicles they got there. One of the vehicles I picked up was this. It's a 1/8, well, I can't say that. It's not a 1/18 scale, but it's with the 1/18 scale models. It's actually a 1/21 scale. 2001 to 2004 Ford F-150 Lightning. Pretty neat truck. So I just want to get a picture of it here. And the sun's going in and out of the clouds. I want y'all to see it. We're going to move it over to the table here in just a second. So this sucker's made by Maisto, and it's a real nice truck. I've got one of my subscribers requesting me to buy the Lamborghini, that drives me nuts, the Lamborghini Huracan Performante, and do a review on it. So I'll probably be picking that up next. So anyway, I picked this up this past Saturday, and I wanted this truck last year. I seen it all last year until the end of the season, and when I went over to get Sam's to get it, it was gone, and I never did figure out why until I went on eBay. Well, I went on eBay last night, and most of these trucks are selling from $60 on up. There's somebody over in the UK selling it for $99.95 free shipping. I'm like, wow, that is crazy. You figure, it's just a typical Maisto, Maisto car, truck. Like I said, it's 1/21 scale instead of 1/18, and that's because the actual vehicle is bigger than most cars. So trucks seem to have an odd scale size because of it. Alright, so, but, yeah, it's the same size as a normal 1/18 scale car. Nice truck. And I was wondering why it costs so much on the internet. Doesn't seem to be very rare. It seems like they're still floating around. Well, I'm going to show you why it's probably going so high. So, go ahead and start this review off real quick with the front. And here's your headlight detail. This truck's got a real nice profile. I remember these trucks well when I was in my 20s, early 30s. These trucks were around all the time, and you'd seen them all the time. Ford Lightnings. I happened to have at the time I had a 2002 Chevy Silverado, and it had a short bed with a step side bed. It was 2-wheel drive, 5.3 liter, all that good stuff. And I fixed it up, and it ended up being a real fast truck. I never got my chance to race one of these Ford Lightnings, but I always wanted to. Yeah, but this is a nice truck. I remember it well. And then doing my research, I found out how really neat it is. But go ahead and show you the lights on it. You do have two distinctive pegs here, but it's like where they put them is where the bulbs are. So I don't know. I can go with it. Nice fog lights here. Wheels. These wheels, center caps, I got out my magnifying glass. They say Ford on them, but I believe on the real truck it says SVT. At least from all the pictures on the internet anyway. Cool thing about this thing, if you look, you can see my finger. It's got these grills here, and they are perforated. Reminds me a lot of that Ferrari F-50 that I have. It's the same way. Even neater, on top, all this is perforated. You probably can't see it on the camera, but I can see it here. I can see the paint of the truck underneath there. You got this nice Lightning logo here. That's been cleared over. step side. You got your step on your side of your bed there. Of course, the wheels turn freely. I believe the rotors, if I'm not mistaken here, the rotors turn with the wheel. Yeah, they do. The rotors turn with the wheels, but there's no calipers. I don't care. They turn with the wheels. The rotors turn with the wheels. That's the most important part to me. It's raining on me here. I'm glad I'm under this overhang. Back tailgate opens. That's about all you get. But it's still neat. Of course, your doors open. Nice and wide. They're not spring loaded as a normal Maisto. And of course, the hood opens. It's tight. It's hard to find. There it is. Pretty sharp. The interior on this has a lot left to be desired, but you know, I'm gonna put some flocking in it and put a little paint here and there, and it'll probably look sharp. Not a whole lot to see on the radio. Let's see if you can see it in the back glass. Looks pretty good, guys. Looking good. As far as suspension, well, let's see. Hopefully the rain won't drain out the sound on this video. No suspension in the rear. Doesn't feel like any in the front either. Just a nice looking truck. I wish this back window slid open, but you know, hey, it's a Maisto. Your interior, your seats got that plastic rubbery feel that are pretty nice. Your pedals, there's 3 pedals there. It's an automatic. You know, ain't a whole lot to see. I mean, you know, some paint here and there would make it look really nice. Pretty good looking. But here's the engine compartment. Now the engine, I thought they did an excellent job on, because it's not like a block of plastic. There's actually a motor down there. Now everything's chrome, but there is something down there. A warning label up here. I put some paint in there. You got some hoses. Looks really good. You even got a hole here for your hood latch, but there's no latch there. That's pretty cool though. And everything's metal. Now here's the kicker. This is the reason why this thing's worth so much on the internet. Of course, you know you have your mirrors. You know, both mirrors are reflective. Look at the underside of this truck. That is amazing. I wish Maisto put that much detail in every model they made. That is just, it blew my mind when I flipped that over. Spare tire with the center cap, just like the other tires. Everything's put in with screws. Big screws. I mean, you got to like take out 6 screws and you have the whole chassis off this thing. But you can see the underside of the motor, of the engine rather. You got your oh my goodness, what's them things called again? I can't remember. Not resignators. Catalytic converters, dual of them. You got a single muffler, and then your exhaust tips. This big silver thing's a fuel tank. You see shocks. You see stabilizer bars. They did that truck just like that. That way they was talking on the passenger side. They mounted that shock there on the other side of the axle to keep from axle twist. Look at that. Leaf springs, you can see. That's just nuts. Here's just some information. You can put Ford SVT on their truck. That is really neat. Really, really neat. It's textured. I mean, like I said, everything's one color, but a little bit of paint and you can make everything look like it should. But everything, you know, all you can see the bed underneath it's all metal and everything. I was like, it blew my mind when I seen that. I was like, wow, that is crazy. So They cheaped out on some areas, but they really stepped it up in others. So, but it's really nice. Of course, your steering wheel turns with your wheels. Oh, my thumb's on the way. There you go. But just a really great model, and I'm glad I picked it up. Let's sit down there. So I'll give you some few key points about it. Like I said, I got it down as a 2001 to 2004 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. And if you go on eBay looking for it, you'll find other listings from 99 to 2004. They just didn't make a whole lot of, if any, body changes, exterior changes rather, from 99 to 2004. The only difference was they made some power changes. I think 99, 360 horsepower. From 2000 to 2004, it had 380. They just did some different modifications to the intake and everything. Got a few more ponies out of it. So like I said, that's what it is. 2001, 2004 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. Powered by a supercharged 5.4 liter V8. Makes 380 horsepower and 450 foot-pounds of torque. This sucker will roast the tires off the back of that thing. Fairly quick for a truck too. 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds. Thing will run a quarter mile at 13.8 seconds at 104 miles per hour. Top speed of this truck is 142 miles an hour. Weight of this truck, 4,702 pounds. 4,702 pounds. Puts power to the road, a 4-speed automatic, and a suggested MSRP in that time area was $32,460. What a really nice truck, guys. If you got a Ford collection, you might want to look into getting this one and adding it to it. I've got a small one myself, so it's definitely going to be added to it, and I'm glad I got it. So hopefully this weekend I can pick up that Performante from my buddy Timmy Taters and do a review on it. I know he'll be tickled to death with it if I do. It's a nice car. So guys, hang in there and we'll hopefully put another motor video up soon. This is Trace again here at T&M Diecast Reviews, and this is going to do it for this one. Y'all have a good one. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like this channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do, as always, hit that bell button so you'll be notified when the next video gets uploaded. So that's all I got to say, and this will do it for this one. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.